Today on Moto Market Explorer, 15 classic motorcycles for sale across the United States, from rare European projects to affordable vintage riders you can bring home without breaking the bank. Number 1. 1969 BSA Firebird Scrambler, $2,900, Reston, Virginia. Here's a true British twin with character in every bolt. This 1969 BSA Firebird Scrambler features a real Scrambler frame with a matching title, making it a legitimate foundation for restoration or customization. Currently set up with cafe-style touches like clubman bars, low pipes, and a lightning tank, it blends street attitude with vintage off-road heritage. It houses an A50 Cyclone competition motor, while the original numbers-matching A65 Firebird cases are included separately, adding long-term collector value. Parked since 2020, it will need recommissioning, fresh fluids, and a patient owner familiar with classic British machines. It's not polished, it's not perfect, but for someone who appreciates authentic 1960s character, this is an affordable entry into vintage BSA ownership. Number 2. 1981 Harley-Davidson Sportster 1200, $3,500, Centereach, New York. An early 80s Sportster offers classic American V-twin presence with unmistakable Harley sound and styling. This 1981 1200cc example is described as running well, making it an accessible platform for someone wanting a traditional air-cooled cruiser with simple mechanics. The black finish keeps it timeless, and at this price point, it sits firmly in the affordable classic Harley category. These Ironhead-era Sportsters are known for their raw mechanical feel and strong aftermarket support, which makes maintenance and customization manageable. Whether left stock, lightly modified, or turned into a period-correct cruiser, this bike represents an honest, usable piece of American motorcycle history ready for its next chapter. Number 3. 1973 Suzuki GT185, $3,295, Faxton, Virginia. Lightweight, original, and increasingly collectible, this 1973 Suzuki GT185 Adventurer is a true survivor from the golden age of two-strokes. Featuring its factory ram air system and twin-cylinder two-stroke engine, it remains unrestored and remarkably well-preserved. The seller notes that it starts, runs, and shifts perfectly, an important detail for a nearly 50-year-old machine. Smaller displacement vintage bikes like the GT185 are gaining attention for their approachable size, nimble handling, and nostalgic riding experience. For collectors seeking originality over restoration, this example stands out as an authentic snapshot of early 1970s Japanese engineering in excellent condition. Number 4. 1959 Vespa 150, $3,600, Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Few machines capture post-war European charm quite like a late 1950s Vespa. This 1959 Vespa 150, finished in classic red, has a freshly rebuilt engine and a clean title, making it both stylish and usable. Kickstart simplicity and lightweight design make it approachable, while its iconic steel monocoque body delivers timeless Italian design. Vintage scooters continue to draw collectors and casual riders alike for their practicality and visual appeal. With a fresh motor rebuild already completed, this example offers a balance of authenticity and reliability, ideal for local cruising, display, or adding a unique piece of European heritage to a collection. Number 5. 1982 Yamaha XJ550, $1,500, Millersport, Ohio. Affordable, dependable, and increasingly appreciated, the Yamaha XJ550 is one of the early 1980s hidden gems. This red 1982 model has just under 20,000 miles and is described as starting easily and running strong. With freshly cleaned carburetors, working lights and gauges, good tires, and a clean title, it presents as a ready-to-ride vintage standard. The inline-4 engine offers smooth power delivery, while its mid-sized chassis makes it approachable for newer riders entering the classic market. At this price point, it represents one of the best values in vintage Japanese motorcycles, practical enough for daily use and classic enough to stand out. Number 6. 1956 Triumph Terrier, $4,500, Hancock, New Hampshire. Small displacement British classics are becoming harder to find, and this 1956 Triumph Terrier is a charming example from a limited production run. Powered by a 150cc four-stroke engine, it runs and rides but will benefit from a thorough mechanical checkover. Finished in maroon with shiny chrome and classic spoked wheels, it retains strong originality while benefiting from a Boyer electronic ignition upgrade. Lightweight and simple, the Terrier reflects post-war British engineering aimed at accessible transportation. For collectors who appreciate modest displacement machines with authentic patina and history, this Triumph offers rarity and character in a compact package. Number 7. 1981 Honda Goldwing, $1,995, Deer Park, New York. Early 1980s Goldwings represent the beginning of modern touring comfort, and this 1981 example is described as fully maintained and ready to ride. Finished in brown and reportedly running perfectly, it features recent tires, a fresh oil change, and everything functioning as it should. Known for their flat-4 smoothness and long-distance reliability, these bikes built Honda's touring reputation in America. Extras included with the sale add value, while the sub-$2,000 price makes it an attractive entry point into classic touring ownership. For riders seeking comfort, durability, and vintage presence, this Goldwing delivers practical usability with retro appeal. Number 8. 1981 BMW R100, $3,800, Weaverville, North Carolina. This BMW R107 with S-style bodywork offers a compelling blend of German engineering and tasteful upgrades. With over 70,000 miles, it's described as mechanically sound, featuring rebuilt carburetors, new tires, dual Brembo brakes, a rebuilt gearbox, new clutch and drive shaft, Icon shocks, and upgraded electronic ignition. Even the clock reportedly works, a detail BMW enthusiasts appreciate. Factory hardbags and toolkit enhance practicality, while modern touches like a USB port and improved side stand add convenience. It's not presented as a showpiece, but rather as a solid, well-maintained rider. For someone seeking a dependable classic airhead with thoughtful improvements, this is a strong value. Number 9. 1980 Kawasaki KZ440,
$1,200, West Orange, New Jersey. Budget-friendly and straightforward, this 1980 Kawasaki KZ440 is a simple twin-cylinder classic with recent maintenance. With just over 22,000 miles, new fork seals, and a new rear brake, it's currently registered and insured, though it needs a battery. Lightweight parallel twins like the KZ440 are popular for entry-level vintage riders and custom projects alike. The red finish keeps it visually classic, while its mechanical simplicity makes ownership approachable. At this price, it offers an inexpensive way to step into vintage motorcycling with a platform that's easy to maintain and enjoyable to ride. Number 10. 1977 Ducati GTL, $5,000, Wareham, Massachusetts. Rare and intriguing, this 1977 Ducati GTL is a long-stored project that hasn't run in decades but shows engine compression and a turning motor. It will need carburetor work and installation, and it does not have a title, positioning it firmly as a restoration candidate. The GTL represents Ducati's 1970s parallel twin era, a distinctive chapter in the brand's history. Because of their limited numbers and unique styling, these models are increasingly sought after by collectors willing to invest time and resources. For someone looking to revive a rare Italian machine, this Ducati offers significant long-term potential. Number 11. 1977 Yamaha XS650, $2,000, Fulton, New York. The Yamaha XS650 remains one of the most beloved Japanese parallel twins ever built. This 1977 example has reportedly been fully gone through, with only 188 miles ridden since the work was completed. Known for their durability and strong aftermarket community, XS650s are equally at home as stock restorations or custom builds. At $2,000, this bike presents a solid opportunity for a rider seeking a dependable vintage machine with classic proportions and a lively engine character. Its reputation for reliability and parts availability makes it one of the safest bets in the classic Japanese market. Number 12. 1977 Maico 400 GS, $3,500, Gorham, Maine. A serious vintage off-road machine, this 1977 Maico 400 GS has been converted into a motocrosser and recently competed in AHRMA events. Largely original aside from thoughtful updates like a new Mikuni carb, seat, throttle assembly, and consumables, it's described as race-ready and turnkey. The wide ratio gearbox and strong two-stroke power make it competitive in historic classes. Original paint details and minimal wear on components add authenticity. Whether preserved as a historic racer or continued in competition, this Maico represents the raw, powerful spirit of 1970s European motocross engineering. Number 13. 1984 Moto Guzzi V65C, $1,850, Topsfield, Massachusetts. Compact yet charismatic, this 1984 Moto Guzzi V65C features a 650cc transverse V-twin and classic Italian styling. With just 11,500 miles, Dyna electronic ignition, new tires, and consistent inspections, it's described as ready to ride. These mid-sized Guzzis offer unique engine character and shaft drive practicality in a manageable package. Increasing appreciation for 1980s European standards has made models like the V65C more desirable among enthusiasts seeking something different from mainstream Japanese offerings. At under $2,000, it's an accessible gateway into vintage Italian motorcycling. Number 14, 1972 Triumph Bonneville 650, $3,250, Burton, Michigan. The Triumph Bonneville name carries enduring prestige, and this 1972 650 offers classic British twin styling in gold. It reportedly ran when purchased 5 years ago, but has since been stored and will need recommissioning. With just over 9,000 miles showing and described as fairly clean and not abused, it presents as a solid restoration or revival candidate. Early 1970s Bonnevilles continue to hold collector interest due to their iconic status and timeless silhouette. For someone willing to refresh a dormant machine, this Triumph could become a rewarding long-term classic. Number 15, 1982 Suzuki GS650L, $1,000, West Columbia, West Virginia. Ending on an affordable note, this 1982 Suzuki GS650L needs only carburetor cleaning, according to the seller. With 25,000 miles and a clean black finish, it's positioned as a straightforward project or budget-friendly rider. The GS series is known for durability, smooth inline-4 performance, and broad parts availability. At just $1,000, it represents one of the lowest-cost entries into classic 1980s motorcycling in this lineup. For a hands-on enthusiast willing to perform basic maintenance, this Suzuki could quickly return to the road and provide dependable vintage enjoyment. Which one would you bring home? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Moto Market Explorer for more classic motorcycle finds every day.